What's happening? This Q Diamond the Street Jewel representing for Black Plague Records. We here with LeveL-Up magazine with Underground is mainstream. Oh yeah, you can expect my mixtape Free 99, a self-titled album, Q Diamond the Street Jewel for Black Plague Records. You expect me and a couple independent films, got some nice roles, and a couple of other promotional things we got going. Well, actually, my fan base, they've been actually real happy, and I picked up a lot of new fans since due to Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, getting out there on the web and stuff like that, because usually we in the streets with it, city to city. But yeah, I got a big, nice fan base, In fact, you should come to some of the shows and check it out and see it for yourself. Well, actually, that's one of the singles that's been resurrected. I done it because I have Glenn Robinson, the big dog, Spurs basketball player on there. He featured on there. They know him for basketball, but he also raps. And then we got Black Plague artist Vince Black featuring on there, and also Tina Renee. She's an excellent, extraordinary singer that does the hip hop and also house, and R&B. So she's known everywhere. So I have those features, the feature with me. It's love. It's love.
I would really like for you to describe what Black Plague is. Like, what is the Black Plague movement?
Black Plague is biohazardous music.
Okay.
It's nothing but just pure adulterated good music. We tend to work with any and everybody. Black Plague is not just a record label; it's a movement. Because if we see an independent artist that's struggling with his craft, that needs the outlet to record, or he needs some inspiration on learning about copyright or something, that's what we do. We try to give back in those ways. Oh, they trying to learn to shoot a video? Well, we have low budget classes that you can take and learn how to, make you a video and stuff like that. So we provide those services to other artists just as well as our own, I became a member of Black Plague in 2001. I've been knowing pretty much some of the members of the label, for the majority of my life, but as far as becoming active with the music scene, because I was messing with Jive for a minute. Well, at the time, I was young in the game, and I was a part of a different group, so they wanted to change our style so much, because at the time it was a different type of music that was, popping off. It was more like a house type of rap vibe, and I wasn't feeling, the whole crossover, because I came from the streets, and, seeing different stuff is what I was, rapping about, what I seen that was reality. So it was kind of hard for me to take the change of what somebody was trying to make me into something I'm not. Right now I'm working on Free 99, which is coming soon. It should be dropping by the end of July, early August. It's real hot, It's a mixtape exclusive. Got a couple celebrity features on there. Got a couple of your hometown favorites, and definitely got a lot of your Plague favorites. So this is something exclusive that I know the masses is gonna like.
And where will the album be available? Will it be on iTunes, MySpace?
It will be everywhere possible. You probably can get it from your nearest bootlegger. That's how where it's gonna be. Is everybody's gonna have it. The bootleggers are gonna help us with our whole promo, our whole PR. You cut them into the game, everything will be right. Instead of just leaving them out, instead of them getting it a bogus way, we're gonna make it to where they can actually help us, help them, and help each other. So that's what it is. Right now the game is missing Q Diamond, but I'm back for the first time, and I'm here to shine. And it's really missing real artists. I mean, we commercializing too many real people. You have real people that's doing these songs, but you don't have real life stories in these songs. Real life things that you can really look at and be like, this is comparable in my life, or I can relate to this in this type of way. So it's a lot of phony people out here. They building up people at these record labels to be something that it's just not.
What do you think about artists who are brand new to the game and just kind of want to jump in and sign their life away? What would you tell them? Like, how would you convince them to not go with the major?
I tell them, crawl before you walk before you run, and watch for them potholes ahead of you. You know, because it's a tricky game. There's no manual to tell you how to go about in this game. So you have a lot of pimps, hustlers, players in this game that, you know, they do just that towards the artist, you know. So an artist independently or just new coming out on a major level, he has to step his game up to the point where he has to know the business first and be a rapper second. Right now, I'm working on, it's called Warning Sign. It's something to the streets to let them know that, you know, warning, I'm back. Warning that real rap is here, real hip-hop is here, real people is, you know, near you.
What do you think is the problem with Chicago? Why do you think it's so hard for Chicago to get love? I mean, I know we have a Twista and Kanye West, a few Chicago artists that are well known, but why not more? I
mean, definitely I give big ups to all the mainstream Chicago artists, all the underground, local, independent artists, you know, who making a name for themselves on the radio. You know, they getting their blessings how they come. But Chicago need to stick behind each other like every other city. I mean, you can go platinum just off your own city. You can become a rich man just off your own city. So our city just needs to know how to get behind anybody, not just rap. I don't care if you rap, gospel, act, model, whatever you do, you know. If you good at it, your people need to support you in it. And with that support, that's how you build up communities. That's how you build up nations. That's how you build up, that's how it's beginning of civilization started. You know what I'm saying? So it's just getting the people behind you. Get all the masses to believe in what you believe in, showing them, you know, your vision and living it out.